Hello everyone, this is Charity back to your screen once again. Thank you so much for visiting my channel again. To my old subscribers, I love you so much. To those that are visiting this channel for the very first time and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. It helps the channel grow and become better. I love you. So back to our business. Have you ever wondered within yourself that you see someone probably in the class, in the college, in place of work, or maybe in the society, and you ask yourself, what is making this person stand out? Like, why is this person different? Why is this person different from everyone? And you are wondering, what's so special about this person? It could be in the class, and there is this particular person that is just unique, that is just special, that just stands out. And you're like, what exactly self is different about this person? I am wondering. So today I'll be giving you 7 things you need to know for you to stand out wherever you find yourself. 7 things you need to know for you to stand out wherever you find yourself. Number one, have a purpose. Have a purpose. You should be able to have a purpose. Like, you should be able to define who you are. When you have a purpose, you have a definition. You should be able to define what you stand for. You should be able to define what you are. Because when you cannot define who you are or what you are, people will define it for you. If you don't give yourself a definition, people will define you. For instance, I've been able to understand that, okay, I am Charity Wusa and I'm the public speaking boss lady. And consciously or unconsciously, this has been the vision that has encompassed my mind. And I've been able to register it in the eyes of my audience or in the mind of my audience that, okay, Charity is the public speaking boss lady. She does public speaking and communication. That is it for you also. You should be able to define who you are. You should be able to define what you stand for. You should be able to define everything you contain. It's really necessary. That's the first thing for you to stand out. Number two, communication. Communication. Now, nothing beats down a person with good communication skill. When you are not nervous, you are not anxious, you don't deal with anxiety, you don't have sweaty hands, you can articulate your speech, you can articulate your words and bring it to the eyes of your audience. Communication will stand you out. Good communication skills. You should be able to know when to talk and when not to talk. That is, communication is not just talking. You should be able to know when to talk and when not to talk. Communication explains having good listening skill. Like, you're with your friend and someone else is talking, it's necessary for you to keep short and listen. Even if that person seems to say trash or you have a contribution to make, my dear, be silent for that time. Allow that person bring out his own idea. Then you yourself can then talk. When you are like that, it might not be registered in the mind of people around you for a while, but people get to unconsciously respect you. You're not just talking and talking and talking. There's time to talk, like I said, and there are times not to talk. So one thing that stands you out is having good communication skill, not just talking, but after being able to bring out your ideas, being able to contribute in things, in places where you are seated or where you are in a gathering, you are able to contribute and be you are able to articulate that word. You have an idea. Some people, they have an idea in their head and they're like, how do I say it? Will people laugh at me? Will people not laugh at me? But no, having good communication skill, you know how to articulate those ideas, how to bring out your words, put it in a good way and present it to the public. It stands you out. When you open your mouth to talk and you have good communication skill and you are not fidgeting, people get to keep silence and they're like, let's watch. Okay, okay, okay. That's why it's really necessary for you to have good communication skill. Number three, have good relationship with people. One thing you should understand in life is that you cannot succeed in isolation. You can't succeed in isolation. You must be able to have good relationship with people, people above you, people at your level, and people below you. That is the three set of people you need to have good relationship with. And you should also understand that there are certain people that our relationship should just be on communication, nothing romantic, nothing romance coming to it. Because the moment you take that relationship with that person a step further or a step deeper, it becomes a mess, it becomes a disaster. I've heard a lot of stories about and it was my friend, but immediately we started dating or immediately went into a relationship. That was it. That was it. There are some people that are your friends and they should remain your friend. They are not supposed to leave that level. Respect them. They remain your friend. That is really necessary. So have good relationship with people. That's one aspect. Another aspect is there are people that serves as maybe your mentor or your role model. They should be like that because not because you are now close to them, you now have access to them, you've seen a lot. Maybe when you were far away from them, you gave them a certain respect, and once you've come close, you've seen a lot of them. Like people say, you have seen finish, you don't see them finish yet. But then at this point in your life, at this point you are, there are relationships that should be very, 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 very matured. Did you get me? They should remain very matured. Your relationship with your mentor does not need to go anything deeper or maybe very emotional or something very intense or romantic. Your mentor remains your mentor. Avoid familiarity, avoid see finish, like see finish, like what is there again? Why are people expecting her? But you remember when you were far away from her, you were expecting her. So now that she has drawn you closer, you're like, what is so special about her? So have good relationship with people. Make sure you develop good relationship. There are people that are your role model. There are people that they are like your clients. There are people that work for you, good relationship with them. People you work for, let there be good relationship with them. And people you meet, like you don't know tomorrow, so people you meet wherever you find yourself, in conferences, in events, in the bus, like anywhere you find yourself, have good relationship with people. Learn to tell people thank you, learn to tell people I'm sorry. It's not gonna do anything with you. Like of recent, I got to understand something. I never knew I was doing this thing unconscious, and it would be very proper if you can imbibe it into yourself. I got to understand that I unconsciously tell people thank you, even if I am paying you for your service. Like I tell you thank you. For instance, I get into a bike and I come down and I'm paying you, and you're giving me my change, and I'm like, thank you. They might not answer you because in this part of the world, people don't really understand what thank you is, but it helps them becomes happy, like they are happy. There's this joy within them that somebody is appreciating them for a job well done. You get something from a woman at a particular store and you are paying her, thank you, because guess what, yes, you are paying her, but imagine a store was not to be there, what would you have done? So have good relationship with people. Everyone, we expect is reciprocal. Good relationship with people. It makes you stand out with your colleagues, with your friends, with your peers. You're not proud, you're not pompous. Communicate with people. Learn to say I'm sorry when you make a wrong. Learn to say I'm sorry. It doesn't take anything from you. It doesn't remove money from your bank account at all. It doesn't. So learn to say I'm sorry. Learn to say thank you. Learn to say excuse me. Just be courteous, be so good. Your relationship with people should be good, please. Number four, so be so good at what you do. You know, when I started out as a public speaker, I was not so good. But along the line, when I developed myself and I became so good at what I do, where I was not, people mentioned my name there. I have received referrals. I have received clients from people that I've never met before, I've never seen before, and they're like, somebody referred me to you. And I'm like, whoa, thank you. If you're not good at what you do, people will not refer you. You might be like, I don't have customers. But then Are you good at what you do? Ask yourself that. Are you so good at what you do? Because you yourself, imagine, for instance, you have a friend that sells wig, and there is somebody and you've got a wig from that person, and that wig is very good. And you meet somebody and like, and the person like, I'm stranded, I'm looking for where I can get wig, a vendor I can get wig ASAP, and you're like, I know somebody. At that point in time, you are referring this person because you've gotten wig from this particular vendor and it's good, and you're like, I know somebody, the person is so good, this wig I'm wearing, it is the person's wig, blah blah blah, and you so much praise this person, and you convince this stranger to get wig from that particular vendor you got yours from. That's fair. It's because that vendor is good at what it does. So it's really necessary for you to be good at what you do for you to stand out. You have to be good at what you do for you to stand out. Whatever skill, develop it very well. Communication, writing, public speaking, branding, graphics design, tech, anything you are doing, be good at what you do. You may be like, I don't have the necessary equipment to start what I need to start to be perfect. But with that little you have, start. With the little you have, start. Develop yourself and be good at what you do. It makes you to stand out. Number 5, dress well. I cannot overemphasize the need to dress well. You don't have to have a billion naira or a million naira in your account for you to dress well. Dress well. If it's a skirt and a blouse, if it's a trouser and a blouse, if it's a shirt, dress well. Iron it. Put good colors. You don't mix colors. Like, don't mix colors. Dress well. Know how to combine colors. There are colors that are not combinable. Do not combine them. Know how to take this and make it exceptional. You don't have to go to a boutique to get clothes. You could get thrift. You could get anything. But then when you dress well, when you iron it, when you are looking good, people are like, even people that got clothes from the boutique or something, we will be like, whoa. But that doesn't mean that if you don't have money, you cannot go to the boutique, go there. But then, on a sincere note, dress well. It makes you stand out. Dressing gives you confidence unconsciously. You don't know. When you dress well, you have sort of a little bit of confidence within you that you can stand to talk to somebody, you can do something. So dress well. Number 6, this particular one, I don't know, people do not say emphasize it, but I need to emphasize it very, very, very well. Smell nice. Their perfume that doesn't cost much. Get them and smell nice. You know, I've met with people and we are discussing, and most times I just lose interest because you have a foul odor. Like, maybe probably the sweat on your body is smelling. Like, I'm wondering, can't you buy a perfume? There are perfume as cheap as 500 naira. Yeah. So make sure you smell nice in all your doings after dressing well. You know that you sweat a lot, you know that you encounter people a lot. Just smell nice. It makes you attracted to people. People get attracted to you, and you could meet somebody and you are so free to hug the person and like, oh, welcome, thank you. When you smell nice, you stand out. I promise you. So if you don't have a perfume, go and get one and make sure you smell nice. Like, if you don't want to use a perfume, you will get a good cream that has a good perfume, like good smell. So make sure it smell nice. Smell nice. It's really necessary. The last but not the least, as a Christian lady that I am, I would never go on without mentioning this particular one. Have God. Know your God, know your creator, know who you serve. You know, life is full of different challenges, but you need to have God for you to stand out. You just need this God. You cannot live your life without your creator. So have this God. Have God. Know God. Let God know you for you to stand out among your peers, among your friends, and among your equals. So I hope this video has been able to do something today in your life. If yes, please drop a comment. Tell me what particular point made you stood it out, like stood you out. What particular points did you find very striking? What is that thing you would be so intentional about doing as from today? So I'd love to see you in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining my video today. Till we meet again next time, please do well to stay fine, to stay healthy, to stay sane. Take care of everything that concerns your life. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Yes, subscribe. Thank you. I love you. So do not forget to subscribe, share this video, like it, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that there is a video somewhere that one girl just posted. She should tell a friend to tell a friend. So thank you so much for joining this video. Till I come your way again, I'm in Charity What's up? Your number one YouTuber.